Maccabees live in the Big Bar on CD 1025. Marks to Prove It, the title song there on the new album on Fiction Records. My experience with the album is I listened to it many times, and then in preparing for this, I was rather stunned to hear how hard it was for you guys to get this album done, because it flows together so nicely and it makes sense when you hear it all the way through. What made this record so hard to make, if you could pinpoint a few things?
I mean, we probably should have come out and just said, oh, it was a breeze. And then,
It'd be easier. Then you don't have to talk about it.
yeah. I think we came straight off the back of a lot of touring and kind of thought that the momentum that we had from touring would translate to recording, and actually I think it's a totally different mindset. So we did a lot of recording that we didn't think was good enough, and so that kind of setback put us back quite a way. And we had the luxury of our own studio, which is a luxury, but it's also it's a double-edged sword, and you get a bit stuck.
Yeah, and so you brought in Laurie Lantham, a producer of renown from back in the day, and I read where he came in with the opinion that he didn't like your last record. Did you know that when you called him in to just provide another set of ears?
Well, you didn't bang on about it.
I didn't think Laurie liked a lot, you know.
So he's just curmudgeonly.
He's a dry guy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So what did he help you with?
Well, Laurie came in the said time Lam was talking about when it was getting tricky.
Uh-huh.
We just thought maybe we'd have someone else in the room, because he used to manage our manager used to manage him from time ago, and we liked Ian Jury's records and Echo and the Bunnymen and that kind of thing. We just got on with him. So he just sat in there and he just went, that's good, or that's not good. Or, you know, if people were like a bit too familiar with each other, if you got a foreign person in the room, sometimes it just like springs a different attitude, you know, you just have to get on with it. So it was more just like a tool to get over the hurdle, and which he helped us with. But the physical production was done by Hugo, so yeah.
Well done, Hugo. It is really a great record. If you don't have it, pick it up. See the band tonight at the basement. Have another song. We'll chat a little bit more, and I'll try not to ask you such uncomfortable questions about the pain of making the record. Well, I want to talk about lyrics a little bit and inspiration. But first, another song.
I look more uncomfortable than I am. I mean, with that last song, I usually have a guitar. So
Oh,
suddenly I realised, like, what am I meant to do? With
that's all right. Just flail
these?
about.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I mean, I was kind of doing that.
Yeah. All right, come back
More about this time.
What are you going to play?
We played Kamakura.